or it's just going to be for punching and gun shooting.
Yeah,
it
fun
was
and whatnot.
actually really fucking good. I actually kind of want to watch it again.
Yeah.
It was good. It also had like these really good oh fuck moments that like there's times in movies where like where there was like there's times in movies when you see them and you're like, oh fuck. This one probably actually had the best one that I've seen in a movie. They were like this like mob boss was like talking about him, or like was talking about him. Was like I was like in Russian we call him this. I was like we call him this name. I was like, what, the boogeyman? Are you saying he's the boogeyman? He's like, no, he's the guy we send to fucking kill the boogeyman. We're like, oh shit. That and like very early on in the story, this kid steals like, cause I think this is kind of like shown in the trailers, but like this kid steals his car and he takes it to a chop shop, and the chop shop guy punches the kid in the face. Well, because like saying that it's like, you're a fucking retarded kid, get that car out of my shop.
Yeah.
And later the mob boss calls the mechanic and was like, Did you punch my kid? And he's like, yes sir, I did. He's like, would you mind telling me why? He goes, yeah, he stole John Wick's car. And then the mob boss's whole voice just changed. Like, oh. And then he hung up the phone.
That's awesome.
It was just really, really good moments in a movie that you really don't see very often. It's like, oh, this is actually a good movie.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I'm sending him all the movies that we might end up watching, and then like the earliest movie time. So we'll figure that out. I don't know. A girl wanted to get this all set up, so it's going to be a shitstorm.
Yeah, I also hope that it doesn't start that way, Red. I'd cry. Again. Then the dog at the end was nowhere as good looking as the dog in the beginning.
Oh man, Poltergeist. I am not ready to watch that movie, but I want to. Like, I won't be able to sleep for like a week. I know it. The original one was just, oh my god, that one was awful. Super scary. But I watched it when I was like 6, so that's probably why.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of scary movies. I like kind of like the movies that have like the thing where it's like where you can like fight the guy a little bit. I don't like I don't like movies where it's just about people dying. Like,
yeah.
We're gonna see how brutally we can kill this person. It's like,
yeah. Those, yeah, they're not my favorite. I like the tense, like, thrillers version of a scary movie.
well, honestly, that's kind of like why I like scary games over
scary
games.
Exactly. Scary games are the best, but I don't really play those as much as like my friends and stuff, because again, the whole heart thing, not good for me.
Oh yeah, that's probably not good.
I try and play it during the daytime, so I don't get as freaked out.
One of my favorite like things about the whole like, I guess, scary game thing. Well, I think Dead Space just nails.
Oh, perfect.
Like, it just nails it. It's not really, I would not like necessarily say Dead Space is a scary game, because I don't remember playing it going like, I'm too scared to like go to the bathroom.
Oh yeah.
Something's gonna jump out at me.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, but they did a good job of, while you were playing it, you were pretty freaked out by it.
Yeah, I was freaked the fuck out. I'm actually gonna go get a different drink. I'll be right back, guys.
Hello, Levi stream. Oh boy.
Alrighty. Double back. It's like you're back, but then you leave and you're back again.
Yeah.
Double back.
Yeah, so I'll have to show off all my hats tomorrow for sure.
Like after every match, or like whatever you do, like after every like match or like every break, you just switch hats.
Yeah, that's what I was doing on whenever I came back. Just after every match, I was putting on a new hat. So
nice.
Yeah. Oh man. Maybe now my connection will be better since I'm not streaming. But
Maybe.
yeah, I told my mom I'm gonna call MediaCom and see if I can if I can get my our data limit like raised, per month,
Right.
so I can at least stream a little bit more whenever I have the time to. Because there's a lot of times where I'm just playing a game and not streaming because I know
Right.
if I stream all the time, I'll only be able to stream for like 2 weeks, and then after that I'm screwed. It's like,
Right.
yeah, so trying to get that raised because 250 is not enough. I want at least 500.
Yeah, I think I'm at like 300 right now, but it's only me.
Yeah,
here, so
that helps. There's
it's
4
not,
people in this dang house, so it's like,
Yeah. Fuck.
well, yeah, we're watching Spy or Pitch Perfect 2. God dang it.
Oh. I'd say lean towards Spy if you can.
Yeah, that's why Austin just texted me back. He's like, Rachel said Spy or Pitch Perfect 2. Wait a minute, why are we listening to her? How about we just watch what we want to watch?
Fucking go watch Mad Max.
Yeah.
Fucking tell her to sit there and
Yeah.
enjoy it.
Yeah, it's like, sit down and shut up.
Well, like, I had a bunch of friends that went and watched. If any of them are listening, they're gonna know the story behind this now. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, pre-apology.
I apologize in advance. Pre-apology. Well, I guess it's after the fact. So I apologize to Derek and Chris and Matt. They text me like, hey, we're gonna go see Pitch Perfect 2, and I was kind of busy working on my house at the time, and I didn't want to drive 30 minutes to go watch a shitty movie, and so I just said that I was busy and I couldn't do it. But honestly, But in all honesty, I could not live with myself if I was watching Pitch Perfect 2 and I knew somewhere in the movie theater Mad Max was playing and I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah.
Like, sure, it's a comedy and whatnot. And so I was like, great. It's still a fucking musical.
It's like the only good thing about that movie is like, Anna Kendrick's pretty hot, and then Fat Amy, she's funny. There you go.
We got a hot chick and a funny girl. Great. Or
Yeah.
I can watch a fucking badass movie.
Yeah, or I could, watch Mad Max and be like in awe the entire time.
And people fucking have said that Mad Max is a great movie. Which
Yeah.
I found very surprising.
Yeah, I figured people would be like, would be getting bad reviews and stuff because it's a remake and stuff. But people were like, "This movie was awesome."
Yeah. That was
I mean, it was a surprise like Guardians of the Galaxy to people.
Yeah. Like Guardians of the Galaxy. Honestly, when I first watched it, or like when I first saw the trailers, I think I was like most of the internet where I was like, "This is gonna be dumb."
Yeah.
There's a fucking raccoon. That's the guy.
Which was a freaking great part of the movie.
And he was probably the best part
Yeah.
of the whole movie.
Oh my god, so great. Yeah.
But then it was like, once I actually learned who Chris Pratt was, and honestly, I think Chris Pratt and his role in Guardians of the Galaxy secured him as one of my favorite actors.
Yeah. I mean, he was great in his crap. What was he in? Parks and Recreation, I think.
Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
Huh.
And how he used to be such a a kind of like a chubby slob, and then he went down to that.
Dude.
It's
every
like,
time I
good
wanna
job,
get,
dude.
Every time I want to get motivated to work out, I check out that side-by-side picture
Of him, yeah. That's like, dude, awesome job.
of a fat ass, and then him just bulk. It's like that, and he's married to
No, crap. Something Ferris or whatever her name is.
Ferris Bueller.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like the chick that was in all the scary movies, like the funny girl in all the scary movies.
Yeah.
So like, and she was hot too. So it's like, oh my god.
Yeah, the main character of all the first 3.
Yeah. So
Well,
like,
no,
oh my
she's in
God.
the first 4. The 5th one, I don't think she was in.
One final push and
Yeah, I think she skipped one.
Yeah,
But
it was Ashley Tisdale in the 5th one instead, which was actually a pretty funny movie. Me and my friends, we wanted to go see it. We were hoping it was good, and it was actually pretty good. We were like, "Whoa, this is, whoa, yeah."
This
It was
is
like,
weird. What? A scary movie that's good?
yeah, it's like
I haven't seen one of these in years.
Yeah, it's like the first one, it was great, and then it was like,
Second one is like, okay, you're dragging it out. Third one, why?
Yeah.
Fourth one, really?
yeah, 4th one, like, what? It's like,
When it started with, yeah, didn't the fourth one start with Shaquille O'Neal and Dr. Phil?
yeah,
And
yeah,
the Saw
freaking
movie?
in Saw
It's like,
movie,
what
yeah.
the fuck
Dr.
is
Phil
this?
saws off the wrong leg. It's like, what? Real? Come on.
It's like, what the fuck is this?
It's like, okay, for one, he's a plumber, so he's, you know, he'd know which thing to cut off just by that. And he's a doctor. It's like, he cuts stuff with saws, like pipes. He wouldn't cut the wrong foot.
But no, but I thought,
Or the like how he had to make like a free throw Shaq did to get free. That was funny.
he can't make a free throw.
Yeah,
Dunk.
that was funny. So I'm like, at least he can make fun of himself. That's awesome.
They had funny, like all the scary movies, even 4 or even 2, 3, and 4. They have like their funny scenes in there, but
Yeah.
in the end,